All right, you guys, for Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe. Salute to everybody that's tapped on there, man. Shout out to Murad. I saw him talking about this, and man, boy, I just knew in my mind that this was gonna come. I knew this is something was gonna happen very shortly in the aftermath of the documentary that 50 Cent did, or he would, was executive producing on. Sean P. Diddy Combs that helped that documentary get so much attention. Now, I do want to shout out, um, what's the girl's name? Beautiful One Forever. Salute to you again with another $100 donation. Um, I appreciate you hitting that cash app up, sending $100 donation. Salute to you, my sister. Much love to you. And let's get right into it, man. So, 50 Cent, his ex, is now coming out and basically accusing him of basically striking fear in her. She says that she only signed away her life rights out of fear for her safety. Now, 50 Cent's publishing company, G Unit Books, uh, is suing Shaniqua Thompson for allegedly profiting off her life story. Now, 50 Cent's ex-girlfriend, Shaniqua Tompkins, says she was pressured into signing away the exclusive rights to her life story, right? She did so after they broke up in 2007. Tompkins recently explained her side of the story in court. 50's publishing company, G Unit Books, is now suing her for discussing their relationship on social media and in various interviews. Now, according to All Hip Hop, Tompkins says that when she signed the deal, she was a stay at home mother and entirely financially dependent on 50 Cent. She claims his then manager, the late Chris Lighty, told her that she had to sign an agreement despite not wanting to do so. She even says that Chris Lighty warned her that there would be severe consequences if she continued to decline to sign that paper or that agreement. She said, fearing for my life and my children's lives, I signed the agreement. Now, she says that she said, fearing for my life and my children's lives, I signed the agreement under extreme duress, she alleged. She added that she never received $80,000 she was supposed to be paid for the deal, instead only getting $35,000. She claims 5,000 went to a lawyer that she never hired, but knew for having worked with 50 in the past. Altogether, she says that she should not be bound by the terms of that agreement. Now, 50 Cent's G Unit Books originally filed a lawsuit against Shaniqua Thompson last summer. They took issue with a series of video interviews she conducted at that time. In them, she alleged that 50 Cent assaulted her during her pregnancy and was abusive throughout their relationship. Capitalizing on her recent notoriety from the viral post commenting on the testimony in the high profile Diddy trial, Tompkins has repeatedly and deliberately exploited the very rights she conveyed to G Unit Books, the complaint read. 50 Cent's lawyer, Rena Jane, added that Tompkins' behavior was intentional, and she explicitly referenced the very agreement she breached while she actively breached it, stating it was something that was going to have to be worked out legally. Jackson purchased these rights to preserve them for use in future biographical or or autobiographical projects, but also in part because he was concerned that Shaniqua Thompson would attempt to monetize their history in his name. His concerns were ultimately proven in court, or proven correct, excuse me. So now 50 Cent is now got a situation now, you guys, where, you know what I'm saying, man, he's had it with this baby mom now because she's saying that, you know what I'm saying, he, abused her and all this other stuff, and that, you know, he basically forced her and signing away her life rights. Bully the bully was good, homie. Salute, my G. And so I knew this was coming, bro. As soon as 50 did that documentary, I said, man, they're gonna be on 50 helmet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure 50 already knew what type of what was gonna come. And so you have to remember, 50, he's still sitting on something, on some footage. Remember, he said this. He been quiet about that since he said that a while back. But he said that he had way more footage of P. Diddy and things like that. That he said if all the people supporting Diddy would see, they wouldn't feel the same way about him. Now, here's the thing: the baby moms, they're saying she wants to get out of that deal. Now, what would be the only reason for her to want to get out that deal? So she could go around here and do her own allegations, things like that. In my opinion, to try to bring up allegations against 50 Cent and maybe be able to, because see, right now, with the way she is, could she even do documentaries and stuff like that against 50 Cent? Nope. Because if you signed your rights away, and then here's the thing that she's going to have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, well, why are you bringing this up now? Why didn't you bring this up whenever you signed that deal 10, 15, 12 years ago? Why did you wait all the way till now, to after this Diddy documentary and after all this stuff went? Why are you waiting till like this time now to, what I'm saying, recently, to bring this up? What's the point of that? If that was the case, why didn't you do it 2 years ago? Why didn't you do it 3 years ago? Why didn't you do it 4 years ago? So these are the different questions she's gonna have to answer. Um, in her situation, is gonna be crazy, man. She gonna have to answer that, y'all. You know what I mean? She definitely gonna have to answer that. And so y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all think about this. But 50, he definitely got a firecracker situation on his hands right now. Now, again, they're suing her, right? They're suing her, right? Uh, for violating the terms, I guess, of that agreement. Uh, yeah, I haven't heard 50 Cent address. I don't know what his answer is to addressing the allegations she's put out, but apparently she wasn't even supposed to ever speak on none of this stuff because she had signed her life rights. You know what I mean? So we're definitely gonna see what happens, man, with this whole situation, bro. You guys, this thing gonna get fired back up, I believe, between 50 and Puff Combs. I don't think that's over with. I don't think that's over with by a long shot. Then you had Diddy's son last night going in the concert, or the other night, you know, and the shit was dead. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I say bad, you say boy. He say bad, ain't nobody say boy. I mean, it's a rap. You know what I mean? So, and they talking about that shit on the Breakfast Club this morning. They ranking on his ass on the Breakfast Club. They talking about that shit on the Breakfast Club this morning. So, you know, I mean, it's gonna be hard for them to overcome that blow that they've been hit with. You know what I'm saying? But again, this thing with 50 Cent, I don't think that's over with. Him and Diddy situation by a long shot. I don't think that's over with. You know what I'm saying? I think Diddy gonna want to see part two, and I think 50 don't care. I think 50 just don't give a. You know what I mean? So we gonna have to see how this plays out, man. You know what I'm saying? But 50 got them allegations against him now, man. It's out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether he can control it or not, what she said, those allegations are out there, right? At this point, so we'll see what his response is to this. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.